Today is the 14th of November, 2020, and I've been having problems remembering stuff lately. I'm 41, aneurysms run in my family, Alzheimer's runs in my family. My therapist recently told me that maybe I'm getting early onset dementia. Well, I kind of pushed that away, wasn't really thinking about it, much. I was just, trying harder to remember things. I mean, I'm not talking about 2 or 3 times a day. I'm talking about every time I leave a room, every time I go to do something new, I'll end up doing something else or forget what I'm going to do in the first place. But it just happened really badly. And Brian asked me for some of his pain medication, and I went in there and I walked about probably 10 yards and went in my bedroom. And when I got in there, the first thing I do when I walk in a room now is, why am I in here? And this is the first thing I think of. And I thought, why am I in here? And I couldn't remember. For like 5 minutes, I couldn't remember, and I was crying. I was so upset. And that was when my little dog, Sody, came in there and got on the bed. And I played with her. And you know what? Just like treatment for Alzheimer's I know of as a CNA, you go back to a childhood state. The stuff that made you happy as a child makes you so happy. And I thought to do that it would draw me back. And I realized what I done. But I played with her for a few minutes. And I was so happy. I had the best time. I put my head down and she'd run and chew on my hair. It made me so happy. It's probably the happiest I've been all day. And then I thought to myself, oh, I got to go back in yonder. So I stopped playing with her, turned around, went toward the door, and seen an ibuprofen that I had laid out for myself earlier. And right then, my brain, it's like the light came on, and it said, get Brian a pain pill. Because I keep them in my room so nobody won't get them. And then I was so, at first I was so upset because I couldn't remember. But then the dog helped me so much. Pet therapy is real, y'all. This is the first time this has ever happened to me. I haven't forgot stuff and known I was forgetting it for so long. Like I tried and tried and tried to figure out why I was in that room. I was holding my head. I'm like, why am I in here? And then I thought, I've got to stop feeling this way. So that's when I play with the dog. And it helped me. So even if you've never been a pet person before, give them a chance. Go visit a shelter or an adoption agency and spend time with animals. Because even though I know that if that's what it is, I've never had a scan of my head before of any type, but if that's what it is, the time that I'm over and can't remember, I can still live a good life. And I wondered about that. It's like alternate realities. Like to them, 5 minutes has passed and nothing, and to me, it seemed like forever, and I couldn't remember. I've never stood there and kept saying over and over, I can't remember why I'm here, I can't remember why I'm here, I can't remember. I'm like, God, remember. You gotta remember. But I couldn't. So please watch for signs for yourself and your loved ones. Because, here at 41, I'm probably the happiest I've been in a really long time. Since my mom and my aunt passed, because when they passed, I thought, if it hadn't been for my pets, and my dad, my sister, and my nieces, and Gracie, if it hadn't been for them, I probably had already been with them. But my dad and my sister has helped me so much. We still have our tiffs, families, but we love each other. We're always there for each other. And that's how everybody should be. Love your loved ones while you can. Because really, you don't know how much you're going to miss them. Videotape them. I wish I had videos more of my mom. Or write in a book, ask them questions and they answer it and you write the answers down. You can do it on an app on your phone. And you'll have that for your kids, your grandkids, your great-grandkids. How awesome would that be? Whew, I'm feeling a little bit better now because the happiness from the puppy leveled me out enough to where I could sink back into reality. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm going to try to find out. And when I find out, I'll let y'all know. Peace and love.